Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So we are possibly just weeks away from GoPro launching a new camera, the GoPro Hero14 Black. Typically they release them in September, sometimes early October. I think the Hero13 Black last year was launched on September 9th approximately, so we're not too far off. And personally myself, I think GoPro is going to have to do something pretty incredible this year if they want to continue to compete. Companies like Insta360 with their Ace Pro 2 and DJI with the Action 5 Pro, they've really forged ahead when it comes to capability and innovation. Now, there's no denying that the content that a GoPro can capture is probably some of the best footage you can get on any action camera, but there are some areas in which it's really lacking, which makes it kind of unusable for some people. So in this video, I'm going to go over my wish list, things that I hope that GoPro does and addresses with the Hero14 Black. The first thing, first and foremost, I hope they do a complete rewrite of the software and firmware. That's one of the problems that a lot of people have had with their GoPros over the years, is just it can be really unreliable sometimes. They can lock up, you lose footage, and it's not just myself, a lot of people have reported that. Now I must say that over the last couple of generations they've greatly improved it. It's definitely not as bad as it used to be. But even with my Hero13 Black, I've still had a few lockups. I haven't lost any footage per se, but I've still had it where I've had to pull the battery out just to get the camera to turn back on. So I'm hoping that they've either really spent some time and effort debugging the current firmware, or they've just done a complete rewrite of the software, and it's going to be a lot more stable. When you take a look at DJI's cameras, I have never once had my DJI camera freeze up on me. I've never lost any footage. So I'm really hoping with the Hero14 Black, GoPro really gets that addressed. Now the second item on my wish list is better audio support. And what I mean by that is over the years we've had to connect things like the microphone adapter or the media mod in order to get good audio. Now of course there's been an option for Bluetooth audio over the past couple generations, but sometimes I find that kind of hit and miss with a GoPro. I would love to see them add support for plugging in a USB-C mic directly into the camera without the need of a media mod or microphone adapter. DJI cameras have been able to do that for many generations, and they also have Osmo Audio, which is completely solid. It's a really good audio solution. So I kind of hope that GoPro does something similar. On top of that, it would actually be nice if they introduced their very own dedicated GoPro microphone, a microphone that integrates seamlessly with their current action cameras. A lot of people use these cameras for vlogging, motovlogging, bike vlogging. Having simple, reliable, easy audio solutions is really important for today's modern action cameras. Now the third item on my GoPro Hero14 Black wish list is better battery performance. They did introduce a new battery with the Hero13 Black, but it still doesn't perform quite like something like the Action 5 Pro or even the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. They're still extremely slow to charge. We're looking at almost 2 hours compared to an hour of the competition, but it doesn't support quick charging. All these other action cameras, you can plug it into power and have your battery from 0 to 80% in a little over 20 minutes. And that's just not available on the GoPro Hero13 Black. So that would be a nice feature on the Hero14 Black, an updated battery that can compete performance-wise with some of these other modern action cameras. Now the next thing I'm hoping they improve with the Hero14 Black is kind of threefold. There's three components to it, and that is a larger sensor, a faster processor, and better low-light capabilities. They all kind of work together. Faster processor and larger sensor are important to achieve that better low light capability. Now myself, I don't really use an action camera to film at night in low light situations. I tend to use my Pocket 3 just because it really does good in those types of situations. But that low light capability can come in handy in other scenarios such as filming at sunrise or sunset, even under a dark tree canopy. Anytime we have a bigger sensor and a faster chip to be able to process that footage, that can be really important. So I'm really hoping that with the Hero14 Black, we get a nice new powerful chip, perhaps the GP3, and a slightly larger sensor to help with those types of situations. Now the next item on my wish list is a larger screen. GoPro has a lot of real estate they can work with to enlarge that screen. I know that's not going to be important for everybody. You know, the larger the screen, the more battery power it's going to use. But it can be really beneficial for lining up shots in some scenarios, and it can be a little bit easier to change your settings. So I'm hoping with the Hero14 Black they do introduce a larger touchscreen on the back. Now when it comes to the resolution on the GoPro Hero13 Black, I'm pretty happy with the 5K. I really don't need 8K, but I guess if they were to introduce it, that might be beneficial in some situations, especially if you want to do some editing in post. You want to be able to zoom in, crop in, without losing too much quality. And I guess it would also allow for better zoom, 2x zoom when filming in 4K. Again, you'd probably be able to zoom in 2 times without losing any quality. So 8K recording might be handy in some situations. Of course, that's going to cause a camera to get very hot and overheat, so you probably wouldn't be able to record for very long in 8K, but it is something that might be beneficial. The Action 5 Pro from DJI does not support 8K. However, the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 does support 8K recording. Now, I'm really happy with the magnetic mounting system that GoPro introduced. I like the fact that it is reversible. I like the fact that we have finger mounts still built into it, so you have the option of using finger mounts or magnetic mounting, whatever you decide. So I'm hoping they don't change it because I don't want to have to buy all new magnetic mounts. And that's kind of my wish list this year with the Hero 14 Black, is that they actually include a magnetic mount in the package. That was one thing that I was kind of disappointed with the Hero 13 Black, is that they introduced this new magnetic mounting system, but they didn't even include one in the box. You had to buy that separately. So hopefully that is something that they include this year. Now, I kind of hope they take it a step further and do something similar to what DJI has done here. With DJI, they have these metal pins here at the bottom. That allows you to attach accessories such as their magnetic charging handle that will magnetically connect and feed power directly into the camera without the need of connecting any cables. So that's my next wish list item. I hope GoPro comes up with something similar that would allow you to attach an accessory such as the Volta without having to plug it in physically. Now, that's not going to be beneficial for every situation, but if you're using your camera for vlogging, you do a lot of handheld filming, that will just make for a nice clean, minimal setup without cables, and it will be able to power your camera for a long period of time. So hopefully they introduce something similar. And lastly, and I've talked about this in previous videos, is that I really would like GoPro to introduce some more robust time-lapse tools right within the GoPro app. I like to film time lapses with my GoPro in photo mode, and it would be nice to be able to really edit them, have some advanced features when it comes to time lapse editing built right into the app. So those are some things that I would like to see GoPro introduce with the Hero 14 Black. Now, I'm really curious what you would like to see introduced on a Hero 14 Black. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are and what features and improvements you would like to see. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.